Oh, yeah. Time out is Kelsito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. And there we are, and we're back. Getting your ass in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. Sharing information about your desires. That's today's energy. So let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the moon in Gemini. There's the sun in Scorpio. Of sharing information about your desires. And how to break down allegories using astrology. And how we can see this every day in life. No matter what person, place, or thing. Everybody going to be reacting and responding to whatever they involved in as far as their environment. AKA the moon is in Mercury. The moon is in a Mercury ruled sign. And the Mercury ruled sign that is in Gemini. So you know what I'm saying? This is going to put us in a position where we're going to feel comfortable with reacting and responding, to shit like, our motherfucking, just gaining information and communicating and things of that nature. What's good, Jeremy? How you been, brother? How you living, brother? What's good, Mari Way? The real Mari Way. I feel like that's like, I know that's not your name, but I just felt like saying that. The real Mari Way. If you ain't doing shit the real Mari Way, then. But yeah. So let's get into the information. Sharing information about your desires. Now, your desires are usually tied to what in astrology they would call like Mars. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck, you desire something. Now, the aspect of desire is tied into damn near gravity in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's just anytime you desire, this is putting you in a state of being where you are creating with your fucking mentality a space where you're separate from the thing that you want or you so desire. So that's what it is when we got the sun in Scorpio. So all of us are, in a sense, in a space of desire, right? So that's what kind of Scorpios rule, because they tie to Mars. So anytime you got a desire, you got an intention, you got a passion, you got a goal, you got something that you want to go for, no matter what. No matter how it looked, no matter the circumstances, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy of it. Just think about the energy of desire, right? Think about the energy of passion, because that's a thing on its own, right? And so if we got the sun in Scorpio, you know what I'm saying, they rule about Mars, this is what we all going to be paying attention to. Everybody going to be doing something that you want to do. Everybody going to be, it's now that's from the outside looking in. That's only if you're not in your desires. You know what I'm saying? That's only if you're not in your desires. Like, you got to have desires too. I got a dick too. You know what I'm saying? I got a situation on too. So that's why it's kind of good to not get wrapped into everybody else shit. What's good, Bird? What's good, y'all? That's why it's good to not get wrapped into everybody else shit, because everybody got desires and things of that nature. And so desires are heavy. It's strong. It's a strong current. So that with that current being so strong, that leads to spaces, especially depending on, everything has a direction. You know what I'm saying? Everything has a direction. So either, like I said, if it's a mind state, this is how we create in the world. So if it's a mind state that correlates with, desire, that's the direction you go lead into. So, therefore, with the moon in Gemini right now, for the next couple of days, you'll have the chance to not be so fixated in that water of things. And so what I mean is that whatever you're desiring, as a spirit, you'll be able to create an idea. So think of the density levels between water and air, right? Water is more connected in the sense of what we know as a more dense frequency vibration. If it's Scorpio water, usually it's a lot of, think about where that influence that we receive, a lot of transformation, a lot of motivation, a lot of, and that just turns into a lot of feelings. So when we separate from that water, you know what I'm saying, with the moon in Gemini, it kind of gives you an idea to be a little bit more logical about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more about your mentality. Be a little bit more about your idea. And also see the over scope, the higher scope, or you could say it's a higher scope depending on how you create your chakras. But if you separate from a lower density, now you can better see the shit that you participate in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Now that you see the shit that you're participating in as your idea, as your mentality, and that you created, you feel the density levels split. So now you understand that we're doing mental alchemy, and this is how we are creating the world in a fashion every day, mixing elements and things of that nature. So, in separation is good, right? Because sometimes we need to separate from things and shit that just drag us along, Sometimes we need to come to equilibrium. Sometimes we just need a general understanding. But that alone puts you into some new space. Now, if you got the allegory of God, and which is just all possibilities on your mind, then, you can be in a new space and gain information that really don't have shit to do with what everybody else be lost in. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we here for, because we ain't really be wrong, but really lost in what everybody else lost in. Now, we can see when motherfuckers lost, though. You know what I'm saying? And because we've been there before, been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's the idea. We are sharing information about your desires right now. So regardless, so let's say you don't listen to anything I say. Hold on, Marcy. Hold on, man. I'm on live, Jesse. Yeah. So, let's say you don't listen to what I say, right? Let's say, Kels is, he's talking astrology again, right? In some way, shape, or form, or fashion, I'm still going to be able to track out what you're lost in as a desire, because for the most part, you'll just show me that you'll just share the information about what you desire. And if I can see that is correlated to the dimension of what the shadow government has created, aka, now what's the shadow government? The shadow government is what y'all call like the savior in this realm. So that's like what y'all deem as state safety, stability, security that can prevent you from feeling vulnerable and on your own as a spirit, as a grown ass man or woman. You know what I'm saying? AKA you can have your own mentality. You can have your own way to feel about things, and that you're going to create a situation and circumstance for yourself because, you know what I'm saying, you have the knowledge of how to do it for yourself, right? So if I see your mentality and I say, this is what we're going to be doing today, and you say, no, we're not, and you choose to like argue me down, I'll be still able to like track out based on where the sun is at and the moon, like, and based on how you play those virtues and principles out in your way, you're going to still be sharing information about what you desire. And if it's something that is of the shadow government, 1, 2, and 3rd dimension potluck, you know what I'm saying? And I know where those mentalities lead, then you a goddamn fool in my eyes. You know? So you ain't trying to beat nobody that's new, nobody that's trying to create something new, nobody that's trying to create something different. You know what I'm saying? You just perpetuate it. You know what I'm saying? So this is how a spirit look at it. A real spirit look at circumstances and situations. And this is how we kind of tracked out things just based on elements and planetary movement and knowing how the mind works. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Shout out to 420 Lynn, Wake and Bake. Wake and Bake. But you know what I'm saying? We just build it. So yeah, so we're going to be sharing information about your desires for these next motherfuckers. And I desire some cold shit. I ain't even gonna lie. My desires is, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's world changing. You feel me? I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple of motherfuckers on my frequency. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I gotta come though. You know, and it's not and I'm pretty sure it's teamwork make the dream work. I didn't accumulate this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? I got bounced off other people and got inspired myself. So you know what I'm saying? We just desire the same thing, and I don't just desire bullshit. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't desire bullshit. I desire shit that, you know, it's forward moving. It don't really be words to explain this shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and the people that fuck with me and that be resonating with the shit I know. They on a frequency, so they gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. For shit, we just gonna have to show y'all type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, so that's the energies for this transit. We just went through the motherfucking full moon. You know, and the full moon we had in Taurus and things of that nature. That was a very, it was hopefully everybody was good on this full moon, because if you wasn't feeling some type of stable and secure and shit like that, then I don't know, shit, you was probably in some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, motherfucker, make sure y'all following these transits. And this is how, you know what I'm saying, like I said, so now that you know that, regardless, you're going to play out the transit in general, you know, whether you like it or not. Now that you know that you're playing out the transit and things of that nature, you can have better things on your mind to what you want to play out the transit to. You know what I'm saying? He said it was a breeze. Real shit, bro. It was a breeze. Real shit. Smoke to that. That's what life supposed to be about, bro. Real shit. That's what life supposed to be about. We ain't supposed to be getting lost and losing our way and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Having that shit. We really having that shit. We having that shit with the mind. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We having that shit with the mind. We having that shit for real. We having that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to have. You supposed to have it first. And I have. They don't know about no I have. They don't know about no Taurus for real. They don't know about the state of having shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready for that. But yeah, you know, and that shit invincible. That shit, once you have that shit there, that shit invincible. It ain't about with who you know, it's what you know. Shout out to Travel 94447. That's real shit. It ain't about who you know, it's what you know. You know, we be having that shit, real shit. But you know, it's for a reason. I mean, and it's for the reason that we don't make it to. Like, we gotta analyze and see, like, what the fuck is we around? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta analyze like that. Like, what the fuck is we around? He said, "Bitch, I create." Real shit. Yeah, having that creativity, having that go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We having that shit because we create. But that's the thing. It's like, you know, so yeah, so it's for a reason, it's for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that purpose is, you know, for all of us to we can't be playing victim to the system. Can't be playing victim to the system. That's some bitch shit. I'm tired of that. All these bitch ass niggas, all this money playing victim to. I ain't against doing business, but doing business and crying, I don't do that. I don't do that, shorty. I don't do business and cry. The way I'm gonna erect a business and big motherfuckers gonna come to me. That's how it's been. Real shit. That's how it's always been for me. I created mixtapes and motherfuckers came to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I created music and motherfuckers came. And shit like that was an interplay, you know what I'm saying? I tapped in with the community here and there. You know, I ain't against doing business, but that's what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? I take my power and make sure I'm this shit and I'm popping and I do that shit sitting on my couch. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Iman? Good, you know. But that's the time we in. So, you know, while we got the moon in Gemini, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's good to be a little airheaded now. We can get relief there, you know what I'm saying? We can talk our shit there, you know what I'm saying, here and there when we need to, you know, being our logic, being our idea and shit, because if you ain't got no idea about shit, ain't nothing new gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So talk your shit. Good time to speak shit. You know what I'm saying? Speak it into your life, speak it into existence. He said, talk about that Mars conjunction though. What Mars conjunction? Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, speak your shit. That's what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Just reacting to your passion, your intention. You know, so anytime we got the moon conjunct Mars, okay, good. LOL. Now I know. I felt it. Real shit. You know, moon conjunct Mars. Yeah, we just gonna feel the need to, you know, react to our passion and what we passionate about right now is where Mars is at. So it's about community, about our surroundings, about the shit we into as our environment, as our information. You know what I'm saying? As the ideas and the mentalities that's within that shit. Done talking to stupid niggas. Done talking to stupid hoes. Done talking to stupid bitches. Done talking to stupid people. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to people intelligent. I want to talk. It let me talk to myself. If that's me hopping on the internet, I'm going to talk to myself. And the people that's intelligent, they know when they hear some intelligent shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even got to be about, it's different levels of intelligence. You know, you can be intelligent by how you know, are portraying something or acting out something. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can be intelligent like that. How you're going about something. It's intelligence in everything, not just, you know, it's all tied into knowledge though and wisdom, I would say. You know, so, yeah. And that's how we do it, you know what I'm saying? Real shit and things, you know? Anyway, as far as that, you know, I've been trying to kind of come up with, you know, different ways to get this mixtape out and things of that nature, but it's gonna come and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I've been dropping singles here and there, and I think that's kind of cool just to kind of share with y'all and shit. I be seeing y'all be fucking with this shit, so make sure y'all tap into what we got going on and everything that, you know, we're doing within, you know, everybody I post and shit like that. They be posting me and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you join Cito's Clubhouse. Like if you like, now Cito's Clubhouse is basically it's basically a clubhouse membership where we just keep in touch with each other, the astrology, create an environment, you know what I'm saying? And it just goes to the mission. It just goes to adding what I'm doing here and just creating a community, keeping in touch. We do teaching and, you know, meditation and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get better. We're going to add more motherfuckers to it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the grassroots of just us kind of connecting on that level, like a telecom mission type of group. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. I'm always coming with some different shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the best communication in this bitch. Real shit about this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Mind, spirit, soul. It's good. Malik too brazy. Yeah, but yeah, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we leading the way. Make sure we leading the mind. You know what I'm saying? This is what we create, teamwork, make the dream work. So involve yourself. Communicate today. Communicate for these next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Even though the communication may look mysterious, unique, you know what I'm saying? Intuitive, it may look behind the scenes, which can cause a misunderstanding of how you may think and feel about that. But, you know, do your part. All right, Bird. Yeah, for sure. Growing them soul group platforms. Yeah. Yep. You know, this is what we into. You know, shit. We're going to contribute, plant seeds. Well, we want to plant seeds. But yeah, so even though that it may look, this alignment for these next couple of days may look a little bit dark and mysterious and shit like that. We just came off that full moon. So, you know, you should be releasing, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of letting, you know, whatever take its course and shit like that. But yeah, but I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying. I gotta get in a day and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So motherfuckers, now we got this spaceship. Make sure y'all keep y'all shit, you know what I'm saying, keep y'all flights lifted, stay spiritually gifted, and get your ass to the game.